Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the San Francisco 49ers, who blew it in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. But, what can you do against Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce? But we have to work on this offensive line. Trent Williams will be gone in a year or two, so we're going to have to work on that. I love the receivers. I love the running backs. We're going to have to wait and see what we do about Jimmy Garoppolo. He is a good quarterback, but I don't know if he's the Super Bowl winning quarterback. Then on defense, we have to work on free safety. We have to work on strong safety, corners. Because, Sherman's getting up there in age. We're going to have to deal with that. But the defensive line is good to go. We could use a left outside linebacker, but I think we're good to go with linebacker. So let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 9-7. We're going to make the playoffs most years anyways. The Rams aren't great. The Seahawks are good, but we're a little bit better. And the Cardinals, I'm not too worried about. Seahawks 8-7-1. The Cardinals 7-9. But the Rams 4-12. I did forget that Madden 20 hates the Rams, which I can't blame him. Jared Goff, not all that great. Garoppolo, 3,500 yards, 25-13. Kind of like a game manager right there. Mostert, 831 with 5. Coleman, 11 touchdowns. Receiving, not blocking. What do we have? Debo, 850 with 7. Kittle, 780 with 9. Pettis, 672 with 2. Where's Ayuk? 94 yards. Not great. I did give him star development, though. Warner, 133 tackles, 110 for Alexander, 106 for Williams. Sack totals, 7 for Armstead, 6 for Ford, 5.5 for Nick Bosa. Interceptions, 3 for Williams and Sherman, 2 for Ward, 2 for Tart. And a lot of ones. A surprising a lot of ones. Yearly awards, MVP, Cam Newton. That would be interesting, but they do have Drew Lock. I don't really understand that. Watson, 2, Tannehill, 3, Brady, 4. Nothing from our team, as I would imagine. Coach of the year, we're not up there for some reason. There's an 8-8 team up there, but we're not. Offensive player of the year, Garoppolo, nowhere to be found. Defensive player of the year, we have Fred Warner at 9. All right. Offensive rookie, we have Samuel at 6. That's it. Defensive rookie of the year, we have Kinlaw at 6. And Nick Bosa's not up here. I don't really understand that whatsoever, but all right. Garoppolo got no XP. That's insane. Debo got 4. Ayuk got 4, which is good. On defense, Kinlaw with 4. I gave him superstar development. Warner with 2. Alexander with 2. Bosa with 3, which is awesome. But Jimmy G not getting any. That's a little concerning. I don't like that whatsoever. Can we beat the 9-7 Atlanta Falcons, who should be in the playoffs, by the way? So I imagine we can. But of course we can't. We lost 31-24. I find that very hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe. Who else made it? Browns, Steelers. Don't really agree with the Steelers. The Jets are up there. I don't know about that. I think the Bills are way better than the Jets. The Dolphins are probably better than the Jets. Ryan, 285, 3 touchdowns. Garoppolo, 248 with an interception. Unacceptable. Gurley, 104 with a touchdown. Mostert with 2. Receiving, Pettis, 78 yards. Ridley, 66. Touchdown for Gabriel and Gurley. And a touchdown for Gillespie? I don't know if I said that right. All right, that's unfortunate. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Chiefs beat the Falcons 21-14, so the Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. That should have been us, though. Armstead's going to be a free agent. I would like to bring him back. Jimmy Ward, I'm going to let him walk out the door. Bourne can go. We're so stacked at receiver, we don't need to bring him back. We do not have much money. I'm going to extend him to 4 years. We'll go $7 million. We'll go 3.5, a $41.8 million offer. And he's coming on back. Good. Let's go to the draft. Yeah. So we have the 22nd pick in the first round, and we don't have a second round pick. So let's find out what's on the board, because this is going to be really important. Now, quarterback, interesting. And McDonald, bunch of running backs, not interested. A lot of great running backs. Don't need an end. Don't need a tight end. Am I really going to go with the quarterback? I think I'm going to. Maybe not. Let's get Rashard Applewhite. He's a 75 overall, normal development, 90 speed, 70 zone, 66 tackles, 77 pursuit. I feel like we have to give Jimmy G at least one more year, right? I understand, didn't play great in the regular season, didn't play great at all, not even somewhat good in the playoff game. But I feel like we owe him just another year, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. I hope McDonald's still there. I know he's not going to be. Yeah, long gone. Any quarterbacks? No, we definitely should have went with them. That's unfortunate. There is a guard. Put him on the list. Any other first-round talent still on the board? Another guard, we'll check him out as well. And that's going to be it. So, it looks like Stairs is better, second in the bench press compared to 12th. Oh, yeah. Norman Stairs, the right guard. 71 overall, normal development. 90 strength, 71 run blocks, 78 pass blocks. So we have an 87 overall team, 88 offense, 87 defense, and the offense looks exactly the same, which is all right. I'm still unsure what to do about Jimmy G. I put Applewhite at free safeties at 75 overall. I am going to put him into training, so that should make him have a good year, I would assume. Warner's up the superstar X Factor, which is awesome. All right, we should make the playoffs, I would assume, but let's go find out. We made the playoffs at 10-6, but we're playing against the 9-7 Cardinals, who I talked trash about probably 5 minutes ago. Seahawks 7-8-1, the Rams 4-12. I thought they'd be doing way better. Garoppolo 4,400 yards, 38-7. That is what I'm talking about. Mostert 572 with 6, Coleman with 4. Receiving Pettis 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns. Kittle 908 with 6. Debo 841 with 7. Ayuk 841 with 8. Awesome. On defense, Alexander 114 tackles. Sack totals 12.5 for Armstead. Great re-signing. 8 for Kinlaw, 5.5 for Alexander. Interceptions 3 for Alexander, 3 for Sherman. A few ones to go around. Now, for the yearly awards. Mahomes with the MVP, that's all right. But Garoppolo up there at number 8, which is great. Coach of the Year, number 7 for Shanahan. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Garoppolo losing out to Matt Ryan. You hate to see it. Defensive Player of the Year, Alexander at 3. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Francisco at 4. All right. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have Applewhite at 4. And that is going to be it. What do we have for XP? Garoppolo still getting nothing, which is a little concerning, not going to lie. Stairs has 4, will be up to a 75 overall. Debo 2, Pettis 4, Ayuk with 2. On defense, let's see. Applewhite with 3, up to a 78 overall. 2 for Warner, 2 for Bosa, 3 for Kinlaw is awesome. Verrett with 1. We really need to find some corners because Sherman is regressing big time. I imagine Trent Williams is gone, but in theory, you could move Stairs over if we wanted to. We're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. But let's go find out. Can we beat the Cardinals? Really? 31-13? Is this some sort of joke? Kyler Murray is good. Hopkins is good. Simmons, good. But what are we talking about here? 31-13? Murray, 141 with the touchdown. Garoppolo, 219, 1-1. Drake, 75 yards, touchdown for Owens, touchdown for Murray and Edmonds. Receiving Kittle, 65 yards, Pettis, 54, touchdown for Samuel, touchdown for Delaney Walker. How did they get 31 points? What did I miss? All right, we lost to the eventual Super Bowl champions. The Cardinals beat the Ravens 31-28. Very interesting. You don't usually see that. Kittle's coming back. Sherman I might let go. We'll bring back our fullback. Coleman could go. Tark can definitely go. Williams goodbye. Mosley. Maybe Thomas can go. What do we have for money at the moment, though? Not a ton of money, which is a little concerning. Let's up Kittle a little bit. He's going to make way more than this, by the way, in real life. $56 million. I doubt it. What does Kyle want? I have no idea how to say his last name or pronounce it correctly, so we're not even going to try doing that. 2 years, 10.3. He's coming on back. I mean, what does Mosley want? 2.6. Let's see if he'll take that. Okay, he will. That's fine then. All right, Witherspoon as well. I don't really want to load up our team on mediocre corners, so I think we're good. So we have $14 million at the moment. I want to see, is there any way we can open up some money? I don't know who we'd be able to cut, honestly, but let's find out. Garoppolo, I'd rather trade him away. D Ford, not happening. Alexander, not happening. Williams didn't retire, which is good. Oh, McKinnon. I understand he was a pretty good signing, but let's get rid of him. Let's save $5 million. Richburg will hold on to. Tomlinson will hold on to. Mostert, we kind of have to at this point. Like, who are all these players? 58 overall, making 1.6. Taylor, goodbye. Bowden, goodbye. Let's cut all these guys, and then we'll go to free agency. So now we should have like $25 million, $27 million. We don't want Mahomes. We don't want Clark, but Garoppolo's up the superstar. That's going to make it hard to move on from him, unfortunately. Lattimore, I wish he was a scheme fit. Neal, I wish he was a scheme fit. See, I don't love that these corners aren't scheme fits, which isn't the end of the world, but at the same time, it would be nice. Curtis Samuel way down here. I'm not seeing anybody that's jumping off the page at me. It's really like, do we make a move at Awuzie or Lattimore? And I think Lattimore would make a little bit more sense. So let's give him 9.3, 93 total points. Sherman's getting a ton of money. Kenny Clark doesn't have anything. It just doesn't make sense for our team. Neal would be nice, but I'm not going to pay him 87 points. So I guess we're just going to try to get Lattimore. If we get him, good. If not, it's not the end of the world. But we got him, which is good. So let's go to the draft. We have the 23rd overall pick. Let's see what's going to be on the board. A bunch of running backs. We can wait till second round for that. A receiver with 7 combine. I have to check him out in a second. But I want to get everybody on the board. I think Fulcher's going to be the pick, by the way. Or maybe Mentor. That corner doesn't look great. Maybe this outside linebacker. Maybe the strong safety. Middle linebacker we're fine, but I want to do my due diligence. That right tackle looks great, but he might fall to the second round. All right, so that seems to be it. And I feel like it's between these two right now, even though Howard, he looks like a beast, but we don't need that at the moment. I like the scheme fit. I like his combine. I like his top 3 skills. I know we have Greenlaw, but I'm going to go Jeffrey Fulcher. Yeah. He's a 73 overall hidden development. 75 tackles, 76 hit power, 82 speed, 85 acceleration. What is left on the draft board? I have to get this right tackle. We're going to lose Trent Williams eventually, even though Groves seems like he could be pretty good. But I feel like Nickerson's going to be an absolute beast, so let's take him. 78 overall hidden development. There we go. 90 strength, 85 run block, 78 pass block. You couldn't pass up on that. Nothing left on the draft board in the 3rd round, which is expected. But I had to check just in case. I feel like that free safety is going to be the pick. Yeah. Let's go get the free safety. Jeffrey Arnold. He's a 66 overall normal development. Not bad. 83 speed, 67 zone, 72 tackle, 81 pursuit. I'm going to cut Tomlinson. Save about $3 million and put Nickerson over to left guard. Yeah, let's make him start right there. We need to make him start. He can't hit the tackles right now. And I really wanted to move on from Garoppolo. It just doesn't make sense now that he's up to superstar. I feel like I never see that. Then we have Fulcher, who we're going to have to make start at outside linebacker. Greenlaw is pretty young. That's the thing that's unfortunate. I'm going to put him on the trade block, see if we can get anything for him. Ooh, we can. That's good. What are the offers? 377, 347. We have to trade him to the Chargers. I know they're going to be a good team, but that's all right. So now we have an 88 overall team, 89 offense, 87 defense. We have Nickerson starting at left guard. We have Fulcher starting at right outside linebacker, so we're good to go. Let's go to the playoffs. What? We missed the playoffs. We went 6-10 tied with the Rams. How is that possible? The Seahawks 9-7, the Cardinals 8-8. Jimmy, don't do this to me. I was just vouching for you. 44, 28, and 18. I don't love that. Mostert 691 with 4. Kyle with 4. 2 for Garoppolo. Receiving Ayuk 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Debo 961 with 8. Kill 828 1 with 4. 1 for Pettis. 6 for our fullback, which is good. On defense, Alexander 136 tackles. Warner 125. Sack totals 13 for D Ford. 7.5 for Bosa. 7.5 for Armstead. Interceptions 2 for Alexander, Warner, and Applewhite. 1 for Moore. What about our outside linebacker? I forget what his name was. Fulcher. 2.5, 38 tackles. I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not great, though. Ryan Tannehill with the MVP. Donald's up there. Henry's up there. A lot of weird things going on. Coach of the Year, Vic Fangio. He wouldn't be up there. Offensive player. Garoppolo is nowhere to be found. Defensive player of the year. Alexander's going to win it. Fred Warner at 5. Offensive rookie, probably nothing, but defensive rookie of the year, Fulcher. Come on. Can't you just win it one time? What do we have for XP? Nickerson is star development, 4 XP points, so we'll be up to an 80, which is good. Pettis has superstar development. Awesome. But let's see Fulcher. He has star development, 6 XP points. I feel like Alexander has the development up, but maybe I'm wrong. We have a ton of XP on defense, which is awesome. Applewhite up to 80. That's good. The Ravens beat the Falcons. Why are the Falcons doing so great? I don't understand. If I'm the Falcons with Matt Ryan, he falls off a cliff. If I'm not Matt Ryan, I'm not the Falcons, goes to the moon. I mean, if Trent Williams is still going to play, I'd like to bring him back. Mostert can walk out the door. We have to bring back these top four. What, four, right? Yeah, four. What do we have for money? $28 million. This is going to be hard. We might lose Trent Williams. Yeah, Trent Williams is long gone, and we're not going to have money for free agency, which is kind of unfortunate. I would like to see. Let's advance the week. See how much money we have for sure right now. 4.38. That's nothing to work with at the moment. I wish we could find a quarterback because I know Garoppolo, we could get rid of him, save a ton of money. We could save $23 million. We probably should trade D Ford. Alexander we could cut, but that's insane. Richburg, I guess we could cut him, save $8 million. We're going to lose 2 offensive linemen, though, which is a little unfortunate, but you got to do what you got to do. Robbie Gould, get out of here, save us $3 million. That's good. Other than that, I guess we're good, unless I cut a bunch of these random guys again, but I think we're fine. So let's go find out who we can pick up with about $10 million, I think we have. $17 million. Good. I say I don't want to bring in these 2 guys. It doesn't make sense, even if it's for a year. But then at the same time, there's nobody to pick up. Connor Williams, I feel like I pick him up all the time. I'm going to make an offer to him because we did just lose Trent Williams. I'm going to move Nickerson over to tackle. We can just slide Connor Williams right in, so that's good. I mean, I guess I don't like this. I don't like it a lot. But I'm going to give him a 1-year deal. I'm going to have to lower that apparently. So 1-year deal, 5.1, 2.6. There's almost no chance he takes that in the first place, which is fine. But let's advance the week. See if we get him. We got Connor Williams. We did not get Richard Sherman quite yet. He's not going to take it just because it's 52 points. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we have the 7th overall pick. We have to check the Heisman. He still could be here. The Patriots took a receiver at pick 6 or whatever. I don't know about that. Who do I say? I don't see the Heisman. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It says we should look for an outside linebacker, which is insane because we're kind of stacked there. But whatever you say. Is there going to be a quarterback when I really, really want a quarterback? No, there is a corner, though. Some running backs that I'm not interested in. A center, which we could definitely use. Another corner that I just went right on by for some reason. That corner's not going to be great. I can already tell that. There's another guard that we can move over. We can move a lot of these guys around if we wanted to. But I think the answer has to be a corner. Yeah, nothing else down here. So I feel like we're going to go with Matthew Bogan. Early first, not the best combine. Or Bishop. Mid first, not the best combine. I like Bogan a little bit more. Yeah, let's go Matthew Bogan. He's a 76 overall hidden development. 89 speed, 78 man, 70 zone, 72 play rec. Who is still on my draft board? We have a guard, we have another corner, and Chris Cochran. I don't know about that. This defensive tackle is going to be a beast. We just don't need him. So let's go Conrad Rutherford. He's a 75 overall normal development. 86 strength, 64 run block, 84 pass block. Oh, that's right. We have 2 third-round picks. I like that a lot. Anybody still on the draft board? No, which is fine. I think this outside linebacker is probably going to be good. A lot of good outside linebackers. Huh. Any first-round talents? I just want to check just in case. No. No, okay. I'm going to go... You know I like the guys with no combine reports, so I'm going to go with Dwayne Greenberry. 71 overall hidden development, 72 tackles, 78 hit power, 84 speed, 86 acceleration. I almost want to trade away D Ford and slot him down to end, or slot one of the guys down to end. We could go him. We could go with Fulcher if we wanted to. Our next pick, I think what I'm going to do... Late third. Let's go with Quincy Stoudemire. 69 normal. All right, that's not a great pick. So we have an 88 overall team, 89 offense, 87 defense. The offensive line looks a little bit different, I'll give you that, but I think it's solid. We have Ito Smith. We have Coleman as our running backs. Our receivers are good to go. On defense, I mean, we're going to do something. I feel like we have to do something about Ford. And then maybe put Greenberry down. I think that's what we're going to do. What is Greenberry? Is he a speed rusher or what is he? Speed rusher. All right, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's trade away. Let's put him on the trade block at least. See what we can get for D Ford. What do we have here? A middle linebacker, 4 and 6, a 2, 5, and a 7. Let's go with the 2, 5, and a 7. That's looking good now, so we should be good to go. Actually, let's make Arnold our starting strong safety, and let's go to the playoffs. And we didn't make the playoffs yet again. That's kind of insane, going 8 and 8. Okay, the division was tough. Cardinals, Seahawks, and us went 8 and 8. The Rams are 10, 5, and 1. Garoppolo, 4,100 yards, 25 and 13. He's letting me down. Smith, 690 with 5. Coleman with 6. Samuel, 948 with 2. Pettis, 896 with 10. Kittle, 800 with 5. Ayuk with 4. On defense, Alexander, 113 tackles, 109 for Fred Warner. Sack totals, 11 for Kinlaw, 9 for Bosa, 4 for Fulcher. Greenberry with 2? Why? Interceptions, 2 for Warner, Alexander, and Arnold, and a few ones to go around. Let's check out the yearly awards. Herbert with the MVP. No 49ers. Coach of the Year, we would not be up there. Offensive player, nothing. Defensive player of the year, Warner at 8. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie of the year, Bogan and Greenberry, which is good. What do we have for XP? Nothing really on the offensive line. Nothing really at receiver. At quarterback, what about on defense? We have Greenberry as star development. We have Bogan star development with 4, so that's pretty good. Arnold has 4 up there at strong safety. Really was hoping somebody would have been superstar development, but not much I could do about it. The Rams beat the Chargers 31-28. Nick Bosa is going to be a free agent. We're bringing him back for sure. Fullback maybe, Debo definitely, Kinlaw definitely. I feel like at this point we have to stick with Jimmy G, unfortunately. Alexander will bring back. This is going to be the problem. We should have a lot of money, I assume. Oh, yeah, we have a ton of money, so this is going to be easy. So we have to franchise tag Jimmy G, which leaves us no money for free agency, so we're just going to go to the draft. I believe it's no money, right? Oh, yeah, negative. So let's go to the draft. We have the 17th overall pick in the first round, and I feel like the right answer is a running back. But I'm not sure which one. I want to check the board just in case. Doesn't seem like a great draft, to be honest. What do we have for second round picks? Just one? Now, let's take a chance at a running back. Let's go with, I believe Goodson's going to be the answer, but is this an early first for Smith? Mid first? You know what? Let's go Dwight Smith. He's a 74 overall hidden development, 74 break tackle, 92 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 agility. In the second round, we're going left end Jabari Poole. He's a 70 overall hidden development, 66 power move, 74 finesse, 80 speed, 84 acceleration. So we have an 85 overall team, 88 offense, 83 defense. I'm loving the way the offense is looking. And the defense is solid all around, other than, I guess, strong safety. Why is Arnold not starting? Make him start. He's up to star development, which is good. But we have Poole just sitting here doing nothing, which is unfortunate. But I guess that's the way it's going to have to be. Let's go to the playoff. What an absolute joke. We didn't make the playoffs. We went 6-9-1. Are you kidding me? Garoppolo, 4,000 yards, 25-12. Atrocious. Kyle, 520 with 6. Why is our fullback leading the team in rushing? Smith, 488 with 2. That's a joke. Pettis, 1,000 with 10. Kittle, 868 with 4. Samuel, 767 with 6. Ayuk, 644 with 3. On defense, Warner, 119 tackles. Arnold, 117. Alexander, 105. Sack totals, 10.5 for Bosa, 10 for Kinlaw, 6 for Fulcher. Interceptions, 3 for Warner, 2 for Alexander and Arnold, 1 for Fulcher, 1 for Prather. Not really sure who that is. Yearly awards, what do we got? What? We're just going to ignore that. I mean, that didn't happen, really. I mean, if we're being fair, it didn't happen. Defensive player of the year. We have Warner at 8. Offensive rookie, Smith at 3. Defensive rookie of the year, Poole at 9. Trubisky MVP. This has been the weirdest rebuild. The teams that have won the Super Bowl, gone to the Super Bowl, just weird. Smith has superstar X Factor, which is awesome. What about on defense? Poole has superstar. This team would be loaded for a long time to come, but it has to be Jimmy G that held us down, even though he's an 86 overall. It's kind of unfortunate, but that is going to be it for this rebuild. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, come on back for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.